Rashad McCants recently joined Lou Will for a conversation, and he definitely wasn't holding back with his opinions. During the interview, he fired shots at Pat Beverly, Dwayne Williams, Raymond Felton, Tony Allen, and several others he believed had criticized him over the years. He also talked about North Carolina's national championship as though he was the key reason they won it all, challenged Pat Beverly to a one-on-one despite both being around 40, and even argued that opponents never had to build a game plan around him while admitting he was a 37% three-point shooter. The interesting part is that although McCants has built a reputation for speaking with complete confidence, many people continue to argue that the energy doesn't always look the same when those conversations happen face-to-face. And that's what this whole discussion really comes down to. Does Rashad McCants truly live up to everything he says about himself, or has he simply become the loudest person in the room whenever no one is there to challenge him in the moment? Let's break it all down.
Where the smoke at right now? My nigga, all right, Pat, you made me quit. Make me quit right now then. Okay, D-Will, you said this. All right, my nigga, let's see it. Let's do whatever we need to do to make this, because you was my man.
Rashad McCants showed up on Lou Will's podcast with one goal in mind, and that was to answer everyone who had been talking about him. Right away, he made it clear he wasn't backing away from any criticism and was ready for whatever challenge came his way. According to McCants, he's finished allowing people to disrespect his name or question what he's made of, so he had plenty to say during the conversation. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, stick around for more, and let's jump into it.
No, but what they play though?
Nah, right
if
now.
Shad was to call them out, what they play?
Nah, bro.
All the ones that's taking shots.
I've already
We shouldn't.
Bro.
Huh?
We shouldn't.
You shouldn't play one-on-one?
Everybody is past everything.
Oh.
Except for me. Except for me.
Oh.
I really do this shit still at a high level. Like, I just don't do it for the love of the game.
Let me walk it back then.
You know what I'm saying? I really shoot this. I really got the flamethrower. I really can still.
That nigga Sean said, fuck what you talking about.
I still do
Nigga, I'm
this.
outside.
Yeah, I done tried. Right? Niggas that had problems, I hit they line.
Oh.
I'm not the nigga that sit behind the line and be like, yeah, let you talk, woo woo.
Yeah. Right.
Nah, it's, hey bro, D-Will, what's up?
Oh yeah, I
You
forgot
was my
D-Will.
guy, my nigga. What's up? What's up with that? Hey Pat, let's get on the line. Okay, they don't want to play you. I do. Let's line it up. Oh, okay, you don't want to do it in front of people. You don't want to do it. Okay, so can we do it though?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
You still with that?
I was with it. Niggas
all-
have declined.
You
and
with all the one-on-one action.
Bro, I'm with whatever action, but when I don't come forth and tell the public about the conversations that's being had,
Yeah.
it's like they think that it's on me. Oh, you ducking, you quit, you this, you that. It's like, bro, I'm not one of them. Think about it. You got niggas that's saying that I was fucking ducking workouts in 2005. This is almost 20 years ago, right? I come off a championship and I'm the #1 player in the country off the championship. Who the fuck am I ducking?
One part of Rashad McCants' interview stood out right away because he kept describing the championship as if it was his own accomplishment, instead of simply saying North Carolina won the title. The way he tells it gives the impression that he carried that team, but when you look back at the tournament, the performances don't really point in that direction. Sean May averaged 22 points and 11 rebounds during the tournament, then finished the championship game with 26 points and 10 rebounds, earning the Most Outstanding Player award in the process. McCants was absolutely a major contributor, but Sean May was the player leading the way, and there's nothing negative about being the second option on a championship team. Then there's the situation involving Patrick Beverly, which raises even more questions. McCants once had an opportunity to work out with the 2009 Lakers, and he said that Kobe was the player he admired more than anyone. If Kobe's mentality was truly the standard you followed, it's fair to wonder why you would walk away from an opportunity like that. His latest response didn't really clear things up either. Instead of directly addressing the criticism, he shifted the focus by challenging Pat Beverly to a one-on-one today at 40 years old. But that isn't what people have been asking about. Pat Beverly's point was that McCants quit, and he even suggested asking Darvin Ham about what took place. Rather than answering that accusation head-on, McCants declined to respond and steered the conversation toward a one-on-one challenge. Because of that, it feels less like he addressed the original claim and more like he redirected the discussion without really clearing the air.
Who the fuck is there to duck?
Listen, you turned the lounge into something else, but I'm with it.
I'm just
with
asking,
it.
who,
All right, so
who is
listen,
there to
all right,
duck
okay.
if I'm the best?
If you're the best,
Rashad,
yeah.
what happened then?
I kind of think Rashad is just, he's a clown and he's very delusional about who he is in the basketball world for sure.
What happened with what?
Why are they saying?
Why is
that's
this
just-
Do you
even
want
a
to? You want to know
conversation?
why it's a
Why is it-
conversation?
I-
You want to know why it's a conversation?
I do, but Lou don't want to
So,
go there.
Yeah,
so the
like
Carolina thing makes it a conversation.
I want to know, yeah, fuck it.
When I start
So, what
telling
happened?
niggas that they house niggas and whoop whoop whoop, niggas
No,
feel
fuck
a
up.
certain
No,
type
no,
of-
no. Don't do that. Don't do that
Yeah, not
part.
the North Carolina part. Let's,
Okay,
let's
no,
get-
I'm just
Don't do
saying
that
that's
part.
where the energy
That's what
stems
energy
from.
started. Oh,
That's
oh.
where
Tell
that's where
tell
they can start.
Tell your truth, but why is it even a conversation around you not being involved in working?
All right, so that year I had intestinal disorder from my mom. Got breast cancer. She had just been diagnosed. This was while I'm playing in Carolina. So that run that we had going into the March Madness and all of that, I didn't play the last 4 games of the regular season because my mom had been diagnosed and I thought she was gonna die. So my body fucked up. So I was down.
Right.
None of my teammates came to check on me and none of that. Asked about my mom, nothing.
Oh.
So going into that season, going into the tournament, I was still fucked up.
Yeah.
But I made it through. So going into the summer, my shit still fucked up. Like I don't know what the fuck they said it was, but I had the yellow eyes and shit and
Right.
fucking dehydrated as fuck and it's a bunch of shit. So I had to fight through a lot of shit. So I get to workouts and I fucking go to Toronto. I'm working out in Toronto. I'm going against all the bigs. For some reason, I'm going up against a bunch of 6'9", 6'10" niggas. I'm the only 6'3", 6'4" nigga there. Charlie, I think Andre Blotch, CJ Miles, a bunch of motherfuckers is there. And I'm turning corners, dunking on niggas. Dunk. I dunked on Charlie one time and then ran to the motherfucking trash can and threw up. Right after. Boom. So they told me, like, look, go back to the hotel.
Yeah.
We don't want you to finish. They ended up letting me come back the next day. So I finished the next day. The whole Charlotte shit with the Bobcats, with D. Will and them telling that story. Nigga, I tore my hamstring. Second degree tear, my hamstring, doing the motherfucking 3/4 court sprints for all the tests of this shit. So Julius Hodge, why would I duck Julius Hodge?
First of all, it's great to hear that Rashad McCants' mother was able to overcome that difficult battle. At the same time, the explanation McCants gave came across as more of a reason for why he left than a direct denial, even though he had originally insisted the story wasn't true. That's where the message starts to feel inconsistent. He's often spoken about living by the Mamba mentality, and that explanation doesn't seem to fit with the standard he's always described. Missing the final 4 games of the regular season is completely understandable. He returned for the next 6 games, and North Carolina ultimately captured the national championship. Then he refers to it as though he came off winning the title himself, which only adds another layer of confusion. When he also questioned who he was supposedly avoiding, that argument didn't really connect because there wasn't anyone in that situation for him to duck. Instead of making things clearer, his explanation ended up conflicting with itself. That has become a recurring criticism surrounding McCants, because rather than simply acknowledging what happened, it often feels like taking accountability is the one step he never fully embraces.
NC State, right?
Yeah,
That's
so
NC State,
hot
right?
where? Where was he hot?
He was tough at NC
Julius
State.
Hodge was hot.
I killed Julius Hodge both encounters that I had him.
I'm not saying you wasn't.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, at that time, Julius Hodge was hot.
I don't know where you was high school though, so you were pretty.
No, I was in that
But you was
draft.
in high
Julius
school,
Hodge
though.
was one of them. Julius Hodge was in the conversation of guys in that draft class.
But you was in high school, so you
But he's
missed,
saying before
you
the
missed
draft. class. He's saying
before the
during
draft, my
yeah,
nigga. There
he's saying
was
the
no
games.
Julius Hodge hot. There was you're my heel, my nigga. Watch out. When I come through,
no,
watch
hold
out.
on. You was the guy.
I
Yeah.
was the guy.
Raymond was the guy.
Me and Raymond didn't even have to work out for Charlotte, bro.
But
We didn't even have to work out for them.
Julius Hodge was a guy. I don't know the particulars of what you're talking about. I'm saying Julius Hodge was a guy.
And I'm telling you, you got your shit wrong. He was not the fucking guy, my nigga.
I ain't going.
Like that's like
I'm not
adding
going.
him. It's like adding
I'm not-
him to the
I'm
workout.
not-
Think
I'm
about
not
who at the
going.
workout, bro.
Julius
It's Charlotte.
Hodge was like
Think about
that.
it. It's Charlotte. It's me, D. Will, and Raymond. Where the fuck
They
does
the
Julius
guys.
Hodge play?
They was the
and
guys.
Me, Darren Williams, and Raymond just played
Okay.
in the national championship game.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm just
telling
saying,
you, like,
the
there's
names
no
that he
reason
said,
for me
yeah.
to duck him.
Right.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
right.
no,
That's
no,
what
There's
you're
no
looking at.
reason for
I'm
me to be
not-
like,
yeah.
oh
No,
man, I'm ducking Julius Hodge. My nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm that nigga. I was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, my
I can't
nigga.
fight that part.
Like, who the fuck Jay is at my games, my nigga?
I
Calling
can't
my
fight
phone.
none
What's
of
up, my
that
nigga? I'm at the
shit.
40-40, my nigga. Like, that niggas got me fucked up, my nigga. I was really him in college, my nigga. I was really, I had my
I
own
agree
shoe
with you.
in college from Nike, my nigga.
I agree with you.
So the fact that niggas would try to put that on my name, like, nigga going, like, I'm
Wow.
ducking smoke
Lot of
and all
people
this. I'm
definitely
like,
got
my
that on your
nigga,
name, though.
all right, so where the smoke at right now? My nigga, all right, Pat, you made me quit. Make me quit right now then. Okay, D. Will, you said this. All right, my nigga, let's see it. Let's do whatever we need to do to make this, because you was my man. So you know, like, come on, bro. We don't play like that. Raymond, you said I'm top 3 all time. All the players that you ever see, top 1 or 2, you one of the best niggas that you ever, bro. And so at what point did you follow me into battle and say that I'm a quitter or a ducker and we won the battle? We go win a battle with me as
Where
the
did-
leader.
all right.
And then you say, I ducked how?
It got to be something else.
Where
to it,
did
then.
where how?
It got to be something else to it.
Yeah. Where did it? When did it get this way?
Bro, it got that way, like I said, when I mentioned
Cause
my
I fuck
experience
with
at
all
Carolina.
y'all. I'm in the
okay.
kumbaya.
Okay.
I'm in the kumbaya.
Yeah.
Like
I don't have, like I said, I don't got beef, bro.
no, well,
Right.
none of this shit is. Well, y'all did get personal, but it shouldn't be beef.
Yeah.
It should be healthy, competitive conversation.
Right.
That's what it. That's what it should.
I don't know how Charlie got into it. I don't know how he moved into the, oh man, he said he was sick and then
Well,
I
no,
think he
well,
dunked
well,
and all
hold
this.
on.
hold
this.
up. Well,
No,
I don't
you-
even
didn't you
want
say
to.
he
We
looked
didn't.
sick
We,
or
I didn't say none
listen,
of
we
that.
don't.
The sick nigga, the fat nigga, the ugly nigga. The sick nigga, the fat nigga, the ugly nigga.
Have to
Who said he
dive
looked
into
Yeah, we
sick?
don't have to go. We
Yeah,
don't
we
have to go.
gotta
don't
go.
have to
Yeah,
dive
Because
into
it's not.
that.
Because it's not like I was taking shots. I'm defending me.
Yeah.
So niggas is coming at me. You throwing rocks at me. I catch them shits and I throw them back. You don't like how fast I throw my shits back. You don't like that I added a couple bullets with my shits. Huh? You didn't
Right.
like that I put some fire behind my
Right.
shit. Now it's personal. It ain't personal, nigga. It's a shot back. But that's me. I didn't think that Raymond would warn them. Like, are you sure you want to do this with Rashad? Like, you know me, man. I don't like.
One thing that seems pretty clear is that Raymond Felton wasn't telling anyone to leave Rashad McCants alone. If anything, he was right there on the show, joining the conversation and calling McCants out along with everyone else.
Facts. We are 05 draft class. These are the things that happen. I was his college teammate. These are the things that happen, bro. I was with this nigga every day. I was at that workout in Charlotte. We went to dinner the night before. We talked about this workout. I wanted to go against D. Will. D. Will is here on the couch. I wanted to go against D. Will. He was supposed to go against Julius Hodge. Perfect workout.
Was he healthy?
He said he got hurt. I thought he was healthy all that the day before. I didn't know. No, and Theo, he might have got hurt. He might have pulled his hamstring.
Yeah, maybe.
But if it happens 4 or 5, 6 more times, then that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. If it keeps happening and everybody got the same story, then who's lying?
The interesting part is that almost nobody questions Rashad McCants' talent because the ability was always there. He was a proven scorer, which is exactly why this entire discussion leaves so many people scratching their heads. If he truly had that level of confidence in his game, it's fair to ask why workouts, tryouts, or other opportunities would ever be something to pass up. During his time at North Carolina, McCants was one of the toughest offensive players around, and the biggest concern entering the draft wasn't his skill, but his measurements. Although he was officially listed at 6'4", people close to the situation said he was closer to 6'2", leading NBA teams to question whether he fit as a shooting guard. That concern is a big reason he fell further in the draft than many expected. Without those size questions, there's a strong argument that his talent alone could have made him a top 10 selection. That's why the recent challenges and the let's play today attitude don't really address what people have been talking about. The opportunity everyone keeps referring to was available years ago, when it actually mattered. Since the events he's discussing took place nearly 2 decades ago, the real question many people keep asking is why that same approach wasn't there at the time.
that you've built on
I
the
was
arenas.
already delusional.
Yeah,
I'm already
you
wearing the
built
crown
you
and
built
all
the
that.
character,
That's why
yeah.
it made sense. That's why I wasn't too, man. I was just like, why would you be like, oh man, you know what? We got Rashad McCants, man, out the mud. I'm like, nigga, we done, nigga. I'm in the middle of my shit. Bro, I felt some motherfucking time. I'm like, oh nah, I know you ain't just do that, my nigga. I know you ain't just in the pod on that.
What 81 you talking about? Kobe's 81. Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCants.
So who's 81?
Man,
Kobe's 81.
Man. Oh
Boy,
man,
it's
I'm
TA.
and then he doubled down. He doubled down, went back and did a whole nother clip. Like, yeah, man, I had to address this Rashad McCants shit, man. And you talking about Kobe, man. We ain't never had to prepare for Rashad McCants. He ain't really like that and all this. I'm like, damn, TA.
Nah, man, that's hoop, man. But listen.
It can't be hoop to me though, Lou, because when I was hooping in the league, TA wasn't TA.
Hold on.
TA
now.
was on the bench.
No, hold
TA
on.
was in Boston, nigga, trying to figure out where his minutes was coming from. I was starting for the Timberwolves when we was playing against Boston in 08, 09.
TA was the dog in Boston.
TA was looking for minutes, my nigga. TA was TA in 2010 when I was out the league. So he became all first team defense when he went to another team and they gave him minutes.
Well, listen.
That's what be pissing me off. Niggas forget. Like, what you mean you ain't have to scout for me, my nigga? What you talking about? Nigga, I come in the game, niggas. You better guard him. McCants get it over his head, you're dead. 40% 3-point shooter. Career, my nigga.
That really gets to the heart of the discussion, because Rashad McCants is often talked about as if he was impossible to stop, yet his production doesn't completely support that image. There's no denying he was a talented player, but with a 37% three-point percentage, it's hard to argue that opponents never had a reason to game plan for him or believed he couldn't be defended.
Never, like, I don't be boasting about certain shit. Like, niggas ain't gotta respect my game, but nigga, I'll bust your head open if you don't. I ain't never been the type of dude to disrespect anybody else's game.
One question I can't get past is why Rashad McCants didn't have this same attitude when he was sitting across from Tony Allen on the show. If he truly felt disrespected, that was the moment to say everything he wanted to say. Instead, he stayed quiet, looked at his phone, and never showed the same intensity that's coming out now. Fast forward to today, and suddenly he's ready to challenge everybody. I also don't really understand the comparison he made about starting 24 games while dismissing someone he described as just trying to earn minutes. Because whatever Tony Allen was chasing, he ended up achieving it. Tony put together a 14-year NBA career and earned more than $40 million, while McCants spent only 4 years in the league, really closer to 3 because of the injury, and has said he was financially robbed. When it comes to their NBA careers, I take Tony Allen over Rashad McCants every single time. College success and national championships are impressive, but the NBA is ultimately where players establish their legacy. I remember covering the back and forth between Kenyon Rotten and McCants, and plenty of people insisted they were friends and that it was all just content. Looking at everything now, it's easier to understand why others weren't convinced. If Rashad had so much to say, why didn't he speak to Kenyon Martin with this same approach when they were together? It's a pattern that keeps getting brought up because his tone often seems different when the person is standing right in front of him. When Patrick Beverley was there, he didn't press the issue. When DeMarcus Cousins appeared, he didn't escalate things. With Stephen A. Smith and Rich Paul, he kept the conversation respectful and never crossed the line. Yet once those people aren't in the room, suddenly he sounds like the toughest voice in the conversation. And after also taking shots at someone who helped open the door for him in this content space, he may end up being the one looking for his next opportunity.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no, we don't know what's gonna happen, but you just know that it's been a hell of a fucking time doing what we do. We're gonna continue to do what we do. Regardless, I think this space just needs what we've brought to the table.
Look who showed up. Thought she was fired, huh? Thought she was fired, huh? Looking like oh, so crazy. You supposed to be fired, man. What's going on?
Hey, I knew you was gonna be here. That's why I'm outside. I knew we had a chance.
You know what McCants
I was gonna have a time.
Your ass is cemetery. Big up the side. Nigga ain't gonna let you leave.
When everything is taken into account, it seems Gilbert Arenas is still standing by his position, and the situation wasn't as simple as him suddenly cutting Rashad McCants off like many people initially believed. Looking back at McCanty's career, he had no shortage of opportunities, with elite talent, a Sports Illustrated cover, interest from Jay-Z, and Nike backing him during his college years. Yet despite all of that, his NBA career lasted only 4 seasons. He's spoken about losing out financially, and now much of the conversation centers on podcast exchanges with players who enjoyed far longer careers. The biggest point people continue to debate is the contrast between how he responds online versus how he responds when someone is standing right in front of him. When Patrick Beverley was present, the confrontation never really happened. When DeMarcus Boogie Cousins entered the picture, the tone seemed to shift again. Because of that, many viewers feel like there are 2 different versions of Rashad McCants depending on the setting and who he's addressing. That leaves one final question. Was Rashad McCants ultimately held back by the system, or did some of his own decisions play the biggest role in how everything unfolded? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.